Greetings of the day. In this video lecture, we are going to see Boolean algebra and logic simplification. First, the objective of this lecture is knowing of laws and rules of Boolean algebra, De Morgan's theorem, and simplification of the logic functions by using rules and laws of the Boolean algebra, and some practice exercise. First one, rules and laws of the Boolean algebra. Basic theorems of Boolean algebra. The first one is commutative law. Commutative law of addition is a plus b equal to b plus a. Similarly, commutative law of multiplication is a into b equal to b into a, that is represented with AND gate. Next law, associative law. Associative law of addition is a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. This is the logic gates representation for the associative law. Similarly, associative law of multiplication is a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. This is the logic gates representation. Next one is third law, property of 0. That is 0 plus a is equal to a. Similarly, in the multiplication, 0 into a is equal to 0, where a is the variable. If it is binary variable, a having of two values, either 0 or 1. That is, if 0 plus 1 is equal to 0, similarly 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, and 0 into 0 is equal to 0, 0 into 1 is equal to 0. Next one, properties with 1. That is, 1 plus a is equal to 1. That means by adding any binary number with 1, the result is also 1. Similarly, property of 1 with multiplication is 1 into a is equal to a. Nothing but if any binary number is multiplying with 1, the resultant output is the respective binary number only. That's why 1 into a is equal to a. Next one, distributive law. It having of three varieties. One is a of b plus c is equal to ab plus ac. The second one, a plus b into c is equal to a plus b into a plus c. The third one, a plus a bar b is equal to a plus b. If you observe the third one, a plus a bar b is equal to a plus b. How it is? When a is multiplied with 1. Next one, a into a bar b, a into a bar plus b is equal to a into b. That is, by multiplying a into a bar plus a into b. A into a bar is nothing but the next one is identity law. That is, a plus a equal to a into a is equal to a. The next one is absorption law. That is, a plus a into b is equal to a. Proof is a plus a into b, by taking common a, then we get 1 plus b. Then 1 plus b is equal to 1 by property of 1. Thereby A into 1 is equal to A. Thereby absorption theorem gives A plus A into B is equal to A. Similarly, A of A plus B is equal to A. That what about the absorption theorem? Next one is complementary law. That is x plus x bar. X plus x bar is equal to 1. X into x bar is equal to 0. So where x is the binary variable, if you observe, by substituting any binary value on that expression, that is, if x equal to 1, its complement is 0, thereby 1 plus 0, which is equal to 1. Similarly, 1 into 0 is equal to 0. That's why it is complementary law. Next one is involution. That is, x bar whole bar is equal to x. X bar whole bar is equal to x. Nothing but binary value, its complement and its whole complement is nothing but the binary value only. Example, if x equal to 0, its complement is 1. Again, 1's complement is 0. That's why x bar whole bar is equal to x. Next one is De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem for addition, that is x plus y whole bar is equal to x bar dot y bar. De Morgan's theorem for multiplication is x into y whole bar is equal to x bar plus y bar. This is De Morgan's theorem. Now we will see the simplification of expressions by using the Boolean algebra. So the example 1, see the example, that is a bar bc plus a b bar c bar plus a bar b bar c bar plus a b bar c plus a b c. That is the given Boolean expression. We need to simplify this Boolean expression by using Boolean laws and rules what we have seen so far. So in order to simplify, the first step what I am doing is I am taking common BC from the first and last terms. BC from the first and last terms that represented in yellow color, and remaining expressions are as it is. By taking common of BC from the first and last term, by keeping remaining expressions are as it is, that is represented in yellow. So by observing that, by taking common of BC, there is the presence of a bar plus a bar plus a. By complementation law, a plus a bar is 1. Thereby the expression is simplified like this: BC plus a b bar c bar plus a bar b bar c bar plus a b bar c. Now observe the further reduction by taking common of a b bar, that is represented in red letters, a b bar. Then the remains is c plus c bar. Again c plus c bar is also 1. Thereby the reduced expression is bc plus a b bar plus a bar b bar c bar. Now observe the further reduction. The further reduction, I am taking b bar as common. Then the simplified expression consists of BC plus b bar of a plus c bar. So by multiplying b bar with the internal variables, then the final reduced expression is bc plus ab bar plus b bar c bar. So by using Boolean algebra, after simplification, the number of variables presented in the final expression has been reduced. And if you observe, the primary expression consists of 5 terms. The primary expression consists of 5 terms. If you observe, final expression after simplification, it consists of 3 terms. Similarly, if you observe, the initial expression consists of 5 terms with 3 variables in each. Like that, total we have 15 variables. Whereas simplified expression consists of 3 terms, 2 variables. That means 6 variables only. Thereby, the number of logic gates required for realization of the expression will be reduced. Thereby, transition time for transmission of the signal will also get reduced. Thereby, output from the Boolean expression will get in less time. That's why the Boolean algebra will minimizing the number of gates and simplifying the logic circuit and reducing the process time. So next, example 2, simplify the Boolean expression. Here the Boolean expression consists of y equal to ab plus a bar b plus a bar b bar. In order to simplify this one, the first step what I am doing is, by taking common b from the first 2 terms, b from the first 2 terms. If you observe, the term consists of a plus a bar. That a plus a bar is nothing but 1. That's why b into 1 plus a bar b bar. So by Boolean law, furtherly b plus a bar b bar can be write as b plus a bar. Thereby, if you observe, the primary function consists of 6 variables in 3 terms that has been reduced to 2 terms with 2 variables only. So example 3, w equal to ab of a bar c plus b. So in order to simplify this function, what I am doing is I am multiplying ab with internal term, that is ab a bar c plus abb. b into b is nothing but b only. So that's why abb is ab. Similarly, in the first term, a into a bar is presented. A into a bar is equal to 0 from the complementation law. Thereby, the first term 0 into bc. Already we know by property of 0, if any term multiplying with 0, the result is 0 only. That's why 0 plus ab, the final term is ab. Thereby, if you observe, the primary function consists of 2 terms with 7 variables. It has been reduced to 2 variables with single term. So next example, simplify the Boolean expression z equal to xy plus x bar of y plus x. First I am multiplying x bar with the internal term, then we get x bar y plus x into x bar. X into x bar value is 0, so thereby xy plus x bar y. Then taking common of y, then we get y of x plus x bar. X plus x bar value is 1, thereby z equal to y into 1. The final expression is z equal to y. So if you observe, the primary function or given expression consists of 3 terms with 6 variables. It has been reduced to 1 variable and 1 term only. So in this lecture we have learned what are the different Boolean laws and Boolean rules used for the simplification of any logical function to minimize the logic gates with the help of Boolean algebra. Thank you.